I spent 100 days as Pinocchio in hardcore Minecraft, and it was a blast. Literally. I met Jiminy Cricket, helped Geppetto hunt for cursed wood, escaped from Stromboli, and met an old enemy. On day 1, I spawned in as Pinocchio, and boy oh boy was I stiff as a board.
Pinocchio, wake up!
I was trying to move, but I couldn't.
Stromboli is coming now. We have to get out of here.
I'm so stiff.
Come on, just sit up.
I tried with all my might, and with a really strange squeaking sound, I managed to sit up and then stand.
Yes, good job. Come on.
I'm a real boy.
Well, maybe, but quickly. Stromboli is coming.
Who's there? Shh. Gosh, I wasn't thinking straight. I should have been quiet. Did I even have a brain in my wooden head?
Let me in. I'm here to take the puppet away. He's going to make me so much money.
What do we do?
Hurry up! Don't make me blow this door off its hinges.
There's no Pinocchio here. I'm just a little old lady. Please, go away.
Okay, sorry to bother you, ma'am. I'll go now.
Ha!
Ha!
Run, Buffy! Come on, Buffy, hurry up!
I'm still so stiff. How the heck is a guy made of wood supposed to run fast? It's crazy.
I'm coming to get you. You're going to make me a lot of money, Pinocchio. The villagers are going to love watching a talking puppet.
Look, a river.
But how will we cross?
Look, Jiminy Cricket, a boat.
Well, that's convenient.
We ran for the boat, my stiff joints slowly loosening up. I really needed to find some grease. Maybe Geppetto would be able to help.
I'll get to you, Pinocchio. You're far too valuable to let go. You will be mine.
That was a close one.
Buffy!
I feel like I'm slowly getting used to being made out of wood.
Buffy!
What?
Don't let them damage you, Pinocchio. You're too valuable to me.
Great! Now Stromboli was rooting for me because he was worried about money. Sheesh.
We have to fight them. Come on!
Fight? But I can barely walk. But the Enderman attacked without warning, perhaps sensing my weakness. Pow! Take that! Hiya! I was taking damage from the Enderman and my hearts were already low. Phew, that was another close one.
We really need to find food, Buffy.
My hearts were so low. One more encounter like that and I was definitely dead meat. I mean, dead wood.
What's so funny?
For the next 9 days, we wandered through the dark forest, foraging for food. There were gangs of spiders, clusters of skeletons, creepers, and ghasts. The forest was not a safe place, but we managed to get through unscathed.
Buffy, look, a cow.
Oh yeah, we killed the cow and loaded up on meat. Now we just had to build a fire. We need wood, Jiminy.
Lucky we're in a forest. I love trees.
Maybe because you're a cricket. Sorry, terrible joke. After a while, we collected enough wood to start a fire. Then, we cooked the meat into steaks. Boy, it was delicious. My hearts were replenished again, so we set off. This wasn't the place to be for a boy made entirely out of wood, that's for sure.
Wow, it's so hot. We have to go back. You might catch on fire.
We can't go back. Stromboli is there. We need to keep going. We must find Geppetto.
Okay, be careful.
For 3 days, we walked around the base of the huge volcano. We kept getting lost and having to turn back. The path through the lava was precarious. Any second, I could fall in and burn to smithereens.
Watch out, Buffy.
Ah, you saved me, Jiminy. We kept on going. We were almost there. I think on day 15, we found our way out of the lava fields to a lovely lake with trees all around. This looked like the perfect place to build a shelter. I think this is the place, Jiminy Cricket. Let's build our house. We can use it as our base and then keep searching for Geppetto.
Great idea.
On day 16, we started chopping down trees to build our house. We needed it to be super sturdy. We split logs, crafted planks, and began to put it all together. Halfway through building, a group of creepers decided to try their luck. This time, though, we were ready, and we made short work of the creepers.
We're getting better at that, Buffy.
I really feel like my joints have loosened up a bit. I'm not squeaking so much when I move. We kept building the house at a rate of knots. It was amazing. We worked really well together. On day 23, the house was complete, and it was surely going to be strong enough to withstand anything, or so I thought. On day 24, we were fast asleep in our new house when suddenly something woke me with a startle. Jiminy, there's someone at the door. Wake up.
Huh? What is it? Yoo-hoo! Hello!
Something was telling me that I knew that voice. British accent, a little bit fancy. But who was it?
I have a special delivery.
Hello?
Ha ha ha! It's me, Buffington the Brigham. Did you miss me?
was back! Where the heck did he get a flamethrower?
Not all our hard work. No! And you're next, Buffington. It's a pity you're made entirely out of wood, isn't it? Run!
All we could do was turn and run as fast as we could, away from Brigham and his flamethrower.
Up there! Look!
Out of nowhere, we saw a portal to the Nether. Brigham wasn't too far behind us, so it seemed like this was our only hope. Go, Jiminy Cricket!
Excellent! Now you won't be getting away from me, little moneymaker!
And so we entered the Nether, and boy was it hot! For the next 10 days, we journeyed through the Nether and got lost many times. It's this way, Jiminy Cricket!
No, it's this way.
We've definitely been here before. Where the heck are we?
Go fall into my trap, little puppet!
On day 36, we finally broke the cycle and found our way into a new area. And right in front of us was a large, dark bastion. There are definitely going to be some creepy things in there, Jiminy Cricket.
Agreed.
Let's try and go around it.
Agreed again.
So we found a path that looked like it went around the bastion. Hopefully this was going to lead us to a portal, because I was so sick of the Nether. I was honestly surprised we hadn't been killed yet.
Uh-oh, Buffy. We have to go back.
Jiminy Cricket was totally right. Right now, we weren't strong enough to beat a wither skeleton. But behind us were 3 zombified piglins. It appears we're in a bind, Jiminy Cricket.
What are we gonna do?
We have to fight our way out. But which way would we go? Should we fight the wither skeleton or the zombified piglin? What would you do? Got to be the piglin. Charge it! I was using my axe to great effect, swinging and cutting as hard as I could. We fought harder and harder, but my hearts were getting low. Finally, we knocked down the last piglin. Come on, run! We couldn't go back the way we came because there were more zombified piglin waiting for us. So there was only one way to go. Quick, into the bastion.
Oh, do we have to?
It's the only way. The inside of the bastion was dark and ominous. Anything could be waiting for us in here.
I don't like it.
There must be another way out. Then we can find a portal.
I hope you're right. Who was that?
Dunno, some spiders maybe? Come on, we don't have much time. Help me, Jiminy!
I can't.
Finally, you're mine!
I woke up on day 45 in a daze out of the Nether. Stromboli must have had a portal, but it seemed like I was in something much, much worse. It was Stromboli's theater, and all of these villagers were here to see me.
Good evening, good people. I present to you the boy puppet, Pinocchio. Dance, puppet, dance!
He was trying to force me to dance.
Dance, or I will cut off one of your wooden hands.
You're pure evil. With nothing else to do, I started to dance. And actually, the audience loved it. Turns out I was actually pretty good at this, and I was really getting into a rhythm.
Well done, Pinocchio. That's enough for tonight. Time to pay up. That will be $200 per ticket.
No way! That's way too much!
Pay up.
No way!
So be it. Attack! This is the best part of the show.
Stromboli had gone crazy. Even more crazy than before, I guess. But this was my chance to get away. But which way to go?
Not so fast.
You talking to me?
Now that all the villagers are dead, there is no one to charge exorbitant prices for your poor dancing shows. So I'm going to have to get rid of you once and for all.
But I'm valuable.
Not anymore. Get them, boys.
Buffington, I'm back.
It was Brigham with his flamethrower. He was here to save the day, or try and kill me. But it was going to give me a chance to escape at least.
My beautiful Athene.
Eat my flames. I'm invincible.
Not the boys.
No! Where is Buffy? Tell me now. He is too slow. No!
Brigham made short work of Stromboli and his Hoglin brute, but that meant I was next on his list. But there was nowhere to go!
Quickly, come with me, Pinocchio.
Come back, Buffington. You burned down my home, and I will burn you down.
Burned down his home? What the heck? That never happened. Gotta get to the bottom of this. I followed this random guy out of the theater and into the forest, but who the heck was he? Should I trust him? Geppetto!
Finally, I have found you. My son.
I didn't think I was going to find Geppetto, but I did. He was so happy and I was safe for now.
Come, Pinocchio. I have a secret house nearby. We can hide there for now.
Let's go! We'd soon arrived at Geppetto's secret base, and boy was it cool! It was super hidden, completely camouflaged against the hill.
I've been trying to find you for weeks. I set out to find cursed wood, which has magical properties. I used the last pieces of it to make you. Eventually, I had to build the hideout, though, because that British man and Stromboli both were also hunting for you. They would have got me.
Thank you, Geppetto. You saved me.
Please call me Papa.
Okay, Papa. This was awesome, finally. I was with my maker.
You must be hungry, Pinocchio. Come, let's go inside.
Okay.
But before we go in, you must know that there's someone in there waiting for you. Don't get a fright.
Someone waiting for me? Who could it be? I was intrigued. It was Jiminy Cricket, and he was okay. Oh, what an awesome surprise.
Now we're all together, and we're safe for now.
Brigham will come looking for me. We have to find a way to beat him.
I've been thinking and thinking, and I may well have an idea. First, though, we need food. There's a village nearby. Let's go and get some bread and cheese.
On day 60, we arrived at the village. There were lots of villagers around, and everyone looked happy, but it wasn't going to last much longer.
Okay, I'll go buy some food. You two stay out of trouble, okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Say, Jiminy Cricket, do you hear something?
No, I don't think so. What is it?
Listen, I could hear something coming from far away, something big. Brigham, again.
Quick, Buffy, hide.
Pinocchio, run.
Buffy, you will pay. My insurance refused, so you will pay for my house with death.
No! We ran together to the river, the villagers fleeing in every direction. Brigham turned his flamethrower to their houses and began to burn everything. The poor villagers couldn't catch a break, but luckily we did. Quick, jump in the boat!
We'll go back to the hideout and work on our plan. In the meantime, I got food.
Woo! So we replenished our hearts and even had some left over for later. I just needed a way to beat Brigham again. I hated running away from him every time. I felt like a coward. But that flamethrower was just too deadly. After a long journey of 5 days, we came back to the hideout, only to find that it had been burned down. There was nothing left. Brigham must have arrived here before us.
My beautiful hideout, all burned into tiny little pieces.
We'll get him for this!
But where to now, guys? We need somewhere safe.
How about that cave back near the river?
But it's so creepy.
Who knows what was in there, but it may be our only choice.
Let's go before Brigham shows up again. We arrived back at the cave, and it looked even scarier than before. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Look, Buffy, a gang of spiders.
Quickly, into the cave. Inside the cave was a little nicer than I expected. There were some flaming torches, but nothing in the way of comfort. At least it seemed like the spiders hadn't followed us in. Maybe they were scared of the cave too, but why?
Whew, this isn't so bad.
I agree. We could hang out there for a while. Brigham would never know.
Guys, there's some bones over there. They look kind of weird.
Uh-oh. What was that?
Maybe the cave is haunted. I'm going to go and have a look.
No, Pinocchio, what if it's dangerous?
I'll be okay, Papa. So I steeled myself and headed on into the cave to find what may be our enemy. This crazy skeleton jumped out in front of me. I hefted my axe, ready to take him apart.
You're supposed to be scared.
No way! You're just one skeleton. I'm going to smash you to bits.
Wait, just want you to leave my cave. It's scary enough for me.
This skeleton seemed okay, actually, and not at all evil. You're not going to try and hurt us?
No way.
How do I know we can trust you?
Maybe we can help each other.
What do you mean?
Ain't you mentioned the name Brigham?
You know Brigham? Maybe this silly skeleton was one of Brigham's cronies. She might have been waiting for me to turn around so she could stab me in the back.
He burned down the village, and my friend is still trapped in one of the buildings. If you guys were here to help me, maybe I can help you beat Brigham.
Hey, stick 'em up.
Don't hurt her. She's friendly.
I'm scared of Brigham, just like all of you guys.
The skeleton wants to help.
My name is Sammy.
Well, I suppose we could do with the help.
But Papa, first we need to help Sammy free her friend. They're stuck in a building in the burning village.
Oh no, what are we waiting for then?
We arrived at the village on day 80, and it was just a pile of ruins. Some of the houses were still burning. Where's your friend, Sammy? Are you sure he's here?
What a mess, these poor people.
He has to be here. I think he's trapped over there in the town hall.
We walked over to the town hall, which was in a shambles. I couldn't see anyone in there.
I can't get out. Please help. It's it. He's in there. We have to get him out.
So we all banded together and started chopping through the piles of wood and rubble. Eventually, we found the small space that Zed was hiding in.
Get back.
It's okay. He's friendly.
I'm not going to eat anyone. Seriously, I'm a vegan. That's how I survived in here for so long. There were plenty of vegetables and fruits left in the town hall kitchen. I got really lucky.
Yay! I'm so happy.
It was great that we were able to help reunite these two friends. But now it was time to come up with a plan and work out how we could find Brigham. Well, actually, we wouldn't need to, because he found us first.
Well, you noobs. I knew that if I left someone alive in there, you'd come crawling back to help them. Pathetic.
Hey, leave them alone. They're good people.
Good people. I believe you are thoroughly mistaken, little skeleton. This man here, masquerading as Pinocchio, burned down my house. He also damaged my car.
Now, hold on. I never burned down your house. What are you talking about?
You were the only one nearby. Never mind the flamethrower parts, gas, wood and explosives I had in my house. I know it was you.
Well, it wasn't.
Enough talking. It's time for me to get my revenge. Guys, run!
What about you, Jiminy Cricket?
I'll hold him off. Get back to the cave and work out how to defeat him.
We must go, Pinocchio, quickly. Don't let Jiminy Cricket's sacrifice be in vain.
Let's dance. Roasted cricket. I've always wondered what that would be. No!
No!
Those two friends took on Brigham so that we could escape. I really hoped it wouldn't be the last we saw of them. On day 88, we arrived back in the cave. We were thinking hard. There had to be some way to defeat Brigham. Geppetto, you said you had an idea?
Well, yes, but I'm not so sure.
What is it?
Maybe we could build some sort of water gun to combat the flamethrower.
Interesting.
That's a brilliant idea.
But how do we make it?
Well, I'm quite good with wood, and I did happen to find another piece of cursed wood. We can use that to make the water gun extra powerful.
Let's go.
For the next 6 days, we collected everything we were going to need to build this water gun, and we took it all back to the cave where we could finally create our weapon. On day 96, we finally had it, a super powerful water gun. This was going to be the end of Brigham once and for all. On day 99, my last day as Pinocchio, we arrived back in the ruined village.
It's so quiet here.
There he is.
Finally, you've come to die. Well, I've said everything I want to say to you, Buffington. So now it's really over. Any last words?
Yeah, I hope you don't mind getting wet.
What? No, my flamethrower! How could you do this to me?
Let's fight one-on-one.
I don't believe I will, no.
We defeated him, but again, Brigham escaped in one piece.
Look, it's cursed oak. Take it for your next adventure.
Thanks, Geppetto, and thanks, Jiminy Cricket. What an adventure this was. And to make it even better, Sammy and Zed reappeared. They were okay. And on day 100, my time as Pinocchio came to an end. I had a funny feeling that I'd be seeing Brigham again soon, though. Onwards to the next adventure.